What is up, Nephilim? This is the Chig coming at you with another Diablo 4 video, and today I'm just kind of going to let some gameplay from my barb play in the back while I talk about how I feel about each class and how it was to level during the server slam over the weekend. Kind of my two pennies on the tier list as far as ranking them from best to worst as far as levelers go, and overall the amount of fun I had with each class and how it played and all that. So let's go ahead and get started with number 5, which is what we've got here. Actually, before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button and that subscribe button. Everything you can do to help out the channel. And don't forget about the giveaway. Once we hit 1,000 subscribers, I'll be giving away a copy of Diablo 4. But let's hop right into it. So number 5, the Barbarian. Near and dear to my heart. I have thousands of hours played on Barbarian in D3, lots of hours played on Barb on D2, not nearly as many, but I have played Barbarian quite a bit. It has always been my favorite class. I've always had the most fun with it. I've always pushed the hardest with it. And in this game, it's not bad to level, but it is the worst leveler. Some of the reasons why are it's super squishy. I found myself having to bleed kite a lot of mobs. I tried a couple different builds. I tried Thorns and I tried Rend, and I found that kiting with Rend turned out to be more effective than the Thorns build. It's really hard to take a lot of hits. You chug a lot of potions. I died a lot. It's just more difficult. It's a lot of fun. I really enjoy the class. I really enjoy the way the skills build on each other. I really enjoy everything about it other than some of the squishiness factors. Other than that, you know, it's really good. It's really fun. It's really smooth. Weapon progression seems to be really good. I didn't really get any strong legendaries or anything, so I was just kind of basing it around getting shouts, using bleeds, etc., etc. After that, we've got the druid. So druid is number 4. I really enjoyed the druid. I played a couple of the different builds. My favorite build was the lightning storm build. I really enjoyed that just because you don't have to continually channel it to get it to keep going. You can generate in between casts and keep the buff going to make the storm bigger and deal more damage, which felt really smooth, really good. And as far as like killing bosses and killing a bunch of trash and stuff, the only thing I had problems with on the druid is if I tried to play more carefully, I died more. I found that with the druid, the more aggressive you are, the higher chance of staying alive you have, which seems counterintuitive, but it was really good. Playing the druid felt really smooth. I didn't have any issues with leveling up at all. I didn't have any issues with the progression of the skills. Like I said, the lightning storm skill is a lot of fun. It clears, you know, trash and stuff really well. It kills bosses decently effectively, and I really didn't have any issues at all. I may actually main the druid. I still haven't decided what class I'm on level first yet, but druid is definitely in my radar as far as things I may level first. And then I kind of have a tie for number 2 and 3. I really couldn't figure out which one to put first, so we will talk about the rogue first. I don't know anybody who knows me personally or knows any other games that I play, but the rogue archetype is one of my favorites. And with the rogue in this game, it is a little squishy, but the damage is obscene, and it kills single target really well. I played the build that I put together was really single target oriented and mobility oriented, so I would delete the elites and stuff and then, you know, kind of kite my way around killing the trash in the meantime. So it was a lot of fun, and they scale really hard with the weapons, so that was really good. And then the imbuements, of course, are really cool. There's just a lot of cool things to do with the rogue and all of those things. I don't really want to go into the builds and things because, like, I feel like leveling your character should be a you thing. You should see how you like to play and what you like to do, and maybe do a meta build later. But, you know, leveling up, if you get a cool item that scales with something particularly well, use that. You know, try those kinds of things. I think that is a really, really good way to approach your first playthrough on a game like this. So the other one that is tied, that's going to be Sorcerer. Um, I loved it. I tried a couple of different builds. One of my buddies played one of the builds. He did a fire build, and it was obscene. Like it was, he was deleting things when we were running around together, and it was really cool. And I tried. The one I liked the most was the lightning build, where you just use chain lightning and hydras, which was amazing. It was a lot of fun. Um, Not as much AOE as I would have liked, but it was still really good and really strong. You can kite really well. You can do. I'm gonna go ahead and call it now that the sorceress is gonna be one of the most popular classes in the game, mostly because of the amount of damage and ease of kiting and stuff. I don't think it's really going to be any contest. I really do think it's going to be the strongest in the game. And by strongest, I mean most popular. I don't think it's the strongest. We're going to get the strongest in a minute, and there's only one left, so I'm pretty sure you've already figured it out. But I think the sorcerer is up there for me too, as far as things that I may level first. Obviously, I'm going to level everything and kind of give my 2 pennies on getting it to level cap, or at least finishing the campaign and getting it to 50, and the 3rd difficulty, world level 3, and all that. But moving on to the last, I really did feel like playing a necromancer was playing the game on easy mode. At no point did I ever feel in danger. At no point did I ever die. I got to like half health once, and as long as you're paying attention and you keep summoning your skeletons and you keep the buff up, and like once you get corpse explosion and stuff, you literally just delete everything. It is an obscene way to play the game, and you go through and you can just delete stuff. And I only really played the summoner build because I really like summoner builds. They're a lot of fun. The only problem I had with it was the AI is not smart. If there was a way to make it where what you were attacking was main their main target and stuff, like any of those things. There's a lot of different things I would have tried to change around, but those are the biggest points that I'd like to make. Is like it's just super strong and it's super easy to play, and it just feels really, really fun. And it's up there in my list of things that I want to do too. I really want to try to give that a shot. So for me, it's going to be between the druid, the necromancer, and the rogue or sorcerer first, and then my second character is 100% going to be the barbarian, because I want to have all of the altars first though. But that being said, if you guys give me your 2 pennies, what do you think I should play first? Obviously, I'll put out some videos on what I'm doing and how I'm doing it and all of those kinds of things, but I could be persuaded to play any of them. So leave a comment down in the comment section. Let me know what you think I should level first, and I'll let the videos flow and kind of show you what I'm doing and how I'm doing it, and let you follow along and just let everybody enjoy what we're doing. I mean, it's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm looking forward to making more friends playing the game and all those things. I'm looking forward to making a lot of videos about this. I'm really, really passionate about these games, and I now have the ability to, share that, and I'm looking forward to being able to do that a little more. So, let me know your guys' 2 pennies. We'll get it taken care of. And if you're still here, thanks for sticking around. Go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget we're having the giveaway. And catch you guys on the next one. Get out there and get ready to get these legendaries in D4. Let's go.